Hey guys, LuckyHD here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, this is going to be your tutorial on how to get the new Loomian Spirivi and evolve it all the way up to the new Loomian Harvesect. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you go to like, subscribe, and let's just straight into the video. Alright guys, so to start out, you're going to need to head to the Unfair event, which basically is the new event inside of Loomian Legacy that actually ends in a week, because this Loomian is a Halloween exclusive Loomian. Now, after this event is over, however, you will be able to rally for these Loomians, so they're not going to be technically gone forever, but you will not be able to find them in the wild anymore. So, once you make it into the Unfair event, head right over here to the cemetery. This is where you're going to find the new Loomian Spirivi. Now, Spirivi has a 1 in 40 chance of encountering, basically making this Loomian kind of like the route rare for this event. Now, a couple of the things to note, this Loomian does not have any energy whatsoever. I know, it's pretty weird, but this Loomian basically makes it so that they can't really attack you. So you're not going to be able to get harmed by this Loomian at all, and it's kind of due to a current bug at the moment. And speaking of bug, your bug discs and your ghost type discs are going to be most effective on this Loomian, because this Loomian is in fact a bug and spirit type Loomian. Now, once you have your hands on a Spirivi, you're going to want to evolve this thing into Idlehusk. Now, what I usually do is go into my inventory and use power fruits on this thing. You guys can do the traditional leveling up method, but all you have to do is get this thing to level 22 and then it'll evolve. So, now that you have, of course, a Idlehusk right here, Idlehusk is going to evolve into Harvesect starting at level 38. But, there is a kind of really specific evolution method that you need to evolve this Loomian with. Now, in order to get Harvesect, you have to have an entire team of Ghost-type Loomians. And now, these Loomians don't have to be purely Ghost-type or technically Spirit-type. They can be Dual-type, like right here, Spirit and Fire, or of course, Spirit and Bug. Any Spirit-type Loomian, as long as you have an entire team of them, should work. Now, all you have to do once you have your entire team right here is, again, level this thing up to level 38, and then it will evolve. So now that your Idlehusk has evolved into Harvesect, Harvesect is actually going to learn 2 new moves. One of them is going to be Soul Harvest, which is a pure spirit type move, and is also a physical type move, so definitely a pretty interesting. And the second one is actually a new move called Soul Storm. Soul Storm can be unlocked once you get your Harvesect to level 45, and is actually a pretty cool move. As you guys can see right here, raid the opponent with a barrage of Spectral Strikes. 80 strength, and it is also still a physical type move. So, for the PvPers out there, the abilities and the stats of this Loomian. The ability is Life Force, at least the base one. So, this Loomian's move costs health instead of energy. It costs 10 health to use any move. So, this Loomian has literally 0 energy, and instead uses 10 health every time it wants to attack. Which is definitely a pretty interesting. I've seen a lot of people say that this is really OP, so I don't really know. I'm not big into PvP, okay? So, now for the base stats of this Loomian, it is going to come out to a 116 health, 0 energy, 100 melee attack, a 119 melee defense, 34 range attack, 74 range defense, and 56 speed. So yeah guys, that about does it for Harvesect and the entire, method on how to get this new Loomian. Definitely a really cool Loomian, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts about this down in the comments below. The Alpha and Gamma I heard are really rare. I'll put the chances for that up on screen right now. I can't, remember them off the top of my head, but I know they're pretty rare, and these can be affected by pity as well, if you guys were wondering. And with all of that out of the way, that about does it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you go to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.